What's up, everybody? It's your boy Ali coming to you live, and today I'm going to be talking about me and my wife's experience at the American Express Centurion Lounge at the SFO Airport, San Francisco to be exact. But first, before I get into it, please subscribe to my channel, Grubbin' with Ali. Please don't forget to hit the like button. Also, drop a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. And whether you guys have visited the Centurion Lounge before. If not, let me know if you love lounging in period. Please drop that down. Just support your boy. It's been a while since I dropped a video. But let's get straight to it. So, first things first. Last month, my wife and I went to Maui in Hawaii. It was our first time in that island, and it was beautiful. We had a wonderful experience. We ate a lot. We went to the beach every single day. Every other hour, we went to like a new beach. It was fun, full of shopping, full of new adventure. Really, it was great. But before we flew into Maui, we went ahead and first, we departed into our home base airport in San Francisco, SFO, and we wanted to lounge. And I really wanted to lounge at the Centurion Lounge. And it was my first time. I've been a member with American Express for some years now, but I have never been to the Centurion Lounge, which is actually one of the reasons why I got in is because I was then a newly member with the Platinum member with American Express, and COVID hit. We weren't traveling anywhere, so there was no way I was going to lounge. But now that it's reopened and traveling is, somewhat safe, depending where you go, we were able to do it finally last month. So the American Express Centurion Lounge in SFO is located at Terminal 3 adjacent to the gates F1 and F2. The hours of operation there is 6 a.m. to, I believe it was 7 p.m. Entry requirements, American Express does require you to enter in 3 hours before your departure for your flight. I made that mistake when I went in. I think we were about 4 hours early, and so I had to kick back an hour to wait, and then we went in. First time going in, it was beautiful. It's like you're in the middle of a garden. You enter in the lounge. You can either take the stairs up or take the elevator. Of course, for my wife and I, we had a bunch of luggages with us, or we had heavy bags, I should say. So we took the elevator up. The requirements also for entry are either an American Express Platinum member or American Express Centurion card member, which is AKA the black card. It's amazing, by the way. I'll get back to you on that. The American Express Platinum members are allowed to bring 2 guests in. So I brought my wife with me. But effective actually February 1st, 2023, which is in about 2 years from now, the American Express Platinum members are able, or actually will be getting charged $50 each per person, which sucks. But the alternative thing in order to get the complimentary passes back are to spend about $75,000 per calendar year. That way you can maintain your complimentary guest passes for 2 people. So that is $50 per guest starting February 1st, 2023, or $30 each for guests ages 2 to 17 years old. Let's take a look here. Some fun facts about the lounge. So when we came in, wonderful customer service, a basket full of beautiful mandarins. There were 3 large living rooms. You have a mini room next to the bar, which holds about mainly single 1 to 2 people, few tables there. Then you have another mini living room in the middle, which holds about maybe 7-10 people in front of the TV screen. And the large living room where my wife and I sat, and that holds about, I want to say, 30-40 guests maybe, depending. There's also a family room for parents and their children, so that's a great addition. A unique thing about this place is their food. Their food is actually, let's take a look here. The food is from the menu of Ravi Kapoor, which is a James Beard nominee. Great chef. held down a wonderful breakfast and lunch for us. The breakfast menu contained one of my favorites, the rustic country potatoes with caramelized onions and scallions. For lunch, I really enjoyed their kimchi fried rice. We loved their curry lentil red soup as well. And there was this dessert that my wife and I really enjoyed. It was like some Italian cream, and we loved it with our coffee. Pairing this dessert with coffee was just wonderful. There's a lot of drinks, from iced tea to coffee to fruit juice, whatever it is, they have it. The cocktail menu is from Jim Maheen, who owns a bar in New York and has worked before in a couple bars in New York. Really well known, one of the nation's best mixologists. So that was fantastic. Even though we had mimosas, we didn't actually get to try some of his cocktails from his curated menu. Next time we will, though, for sure. An important aspect of the Centurion Lounge in SFO is their Napa Valley wine tasting room. This is really unique because it holds many wines. The director is Anthony Giglio. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Wine director, and you have a selection of 18 wines from this tasting menu. And so basically you go to the bar, and from the bartender, you get this coupon for you and your guest, and you get a chance to choose 5 wines each. So choose carefully, choose wisely. There's a great set amount of wine, but my wife and I are huge fans of Austin Hope. And we loved it, so we were just chugging down glasses of Austin Hope. It was amazing. It was a 2019, I believe, but we loved it. So it was a Cabernet Sauvignon. We were just having a great time pairing that with our food, dessert, whatever it is. We were downing it. As time went on, the lounge actually got really crowded. It got to the point where it seemed like the employees wanted you to get up already and for the next person's turn. It was getting kind of stuffy. I guess newcomers or new guests that were coming in had to wait at the front desk and then waited to be seated for an open table. It was really, really tough. But luckily my wife and I, we were able to lounge just fine. And we had our own little space. It was great. Going around the lounge, I wouldn't say it's big compared to Delta lounges, especially with this location, SFO, but it was big enough to hold, a lot of people and a lot of, space for walking around. The bathrooms were nice and clean, tidy. There's always someone cleaning. And I believe if you take a shower at this lounge, they have L'Occitane products, and so that's a great thing, actually, because I love L'Occitane. I love their lotions and their foot creams. Beautiful. I think a number one thing that made a huge impact for me and my wife is we love their customer service. Their service was wonderful. They pick up after you. They're always asking whether you're doing fine, if you need anything, if you have any questions. They're always busting tables on time, and they come around with desserts, drinks from time to time, offering you these things. It's amazing. It's almost like dining at a restaurant. It's beautiful. So yeah, this is my review for the American Express Centurion Lounge at SFO, San Francisco. It's my first time. It's our first time, I should say. And we are going to adventure more to the other Centurion Lounges, hopefully next year when things get better for travel. But for the meantime, if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, Grubbin' with Ali. I talk about sports, lifestyle, fashion, whatever it is. We've got it. Also, drop a like, drop a comment down below. Let's keep this thing going. 2022 is upon us, so there'll be more videos for sure. But right now, this is what I have in store for you. Till next time, peace.